The final round. God damn you, Codemasters. So here we go. New link. A new link, because this race is going to deserve a video of its own. So if you want to watch the qualifying and the sprint race, that's on the first video, and the main event, the finale, the showdown is right here, live from Saudi Arabia. Shall I post the link out again?
Yeah, sure.
If I lose all those viewers, oh man, I'm fuming. So we are just about to go for the final time in Speed Kings. 18 drivers. I think we've lost Chris and 𝐞𝐸𝐨𝐫. So just waiting for the drivers to ready up and we'll be go.
Yeah, one moment just to finish the grid.
Lucas just finishing up the grid now. The bot has done the job. Here we go. Here we go then, folks. Spread the link out. Let's get everybody watching, because this is going to be a finale not to be missed.
Yep, we are ready.
Everyone's readying up for the final time this season. Nice dramatic beat music in the background.
So it's only 25 laps now, only a race, everyone. Last race of the season, championship decider race. Let's see what is to be expected. I think Dave, I can expect anything on this track.
Well, this season and the sprint race has shown that expect the unexpected. Tava just won the sprint race from 10th, which we thought before the race would be a miracle.
How about that?
𝐞𝐸𝐨𝐫, Tess have come from the back, 𝐞𝐈's come from the back of the sprint race. It's set up perfectly. 7 points separate Lorenzo and Tava at the top of the championship. Oh, but if Tava wins and Lorenzo's second, they'll be tied at the top. The fastest lap could be key for Tava to be championship. If it's the same points at the end of the race, Lorenzo will be champion with the most wins this season. Deep breaths. Kobe needs a miracle and 𝐞𝐈 need a miracle. They need everyone. They need Lorenzo and Tava not to finish and them to win. Although Kobe could still get second actually. And then Sus, who has surely got 5th in the bag, it would take a big swing for him to lose 5th in the championship. VDV 6th, 𝐿 7th. They're in a good fight for the top 6th and 7th. Hennessy as well, still got that in his mind. Rasa in the points. He could nick a top 10 in the championship as well. Menno, Tushki, Kieran, Luke, and of course, don't forget, by the way, little Jimmy, aka Verstappen, he's on 21 points. If he got a podium today, he would leapfrog right into the top 10 of the championship as well. Lucas, who's your money on, mate? Who's taking this championship?
I think I'll go with Lorenzo this one.
Well, you backed him last time.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But it's been a long time since. Maybe the luck has changed.
22 seconds for the drivers to get the setup sorted. Free tyre choice. Safety car's going to play a part.
What are you going for, Dave?
I firmly believe that the Lorenzo win, DNF win, DNF third, DNF win. I think he's going to do. I think he's going to. I just got a feeling Tava's going to do it. I've got a feeling Tava's going to do it. Tava just has to win. All Tava's got to do is turn pole into victory, and he would be. Well, if Lorenzo's not second, he will be champion. If he's got a fastest lap, whatever happens, he is champion.
And only 4 drivers going on the medium tires. Lorenzo, one of them, is on the medium tires. And 𝐞𝐈. Lorenzo and 𝐞𝐈 are on medium.
Wow.
Tires.
Now that's interesting, because I would have thought, 𝐞𝐈 being Tava's teammate, I would have thought 𝐞𝐈 would have gone soft and tried to get up there with Lorenzo and interfere.
I think the Alpines go on different strategies as to one of them gets the benefit if the safety car comes out at the wrong moment.
Yeah, safety car's going to play a huge part in this race, no doubt about it. So the championship leader Lorenzo will start second. He's 7 points ahead of Tava, who is there on pole where he needs to be champion. Kobe third in the championship, third in the grid. He needs a mirror. He needs Lorenzo and Tava to hit big trouble and to win the race himself. This man here, Verstappen, aka Little Jimmy, fourth. He's got the pace to beat all of these. If he wanted, he could be the party pooper.
Little Jimmy among the championship leaders.
Yeah, he's got to keep his cool, because even though he's not a championship contender, he can really prove himself as a driver. If he can win this or get a podium and not get involved in contact-wise, he's got a lot of pride at stake here. Watch these two Mercs, Tess and Suss. They had a brilliant sprint race. Interesting what they can do. Mano, in his usual 8th place. He loves a battle. Tushki 9th. Rasa, the American driver, there he is in 10th place. Then VDV, then Tubarman. Then we've got Kieran and Liam in their usual position in 13th place. Then Mickey 14th. Hennessy 15th. He's got some pace. We know that. Gio in 16th. He is not where Lorenzo needs him to be at all. And then Bryn, who is leading. Of course, Bryn was leading the sprint race at one point. And Burr, the Brazilian driver, at the back as they come round the marina.
And of course they might be insignificant now, but Lorenzo has the upper hand on the fastest lap attempts because he will be on softs later.
That's a good point, but that's barring no safety car.
Of course, but the fastest lap might decide the champion if Tava wins and Lorenzo is second.
And another big factor, penalties. You've got to stay penalty free. Position changes are up. Whoa, the nerves for Tava, the nerves for Lorenzo right now. Who is going to be the first ever Speed Kings world champion? It's between two Greek drivers, the Belgian driver there with an outside shot. Then the Irishman. The party spoiler, he could be right in the middle of it all.
And Dave, for one last time this season, let's have a great race everyone on this finale.
Absolutely well said. Let's go out of a bang, but in a great way. Some great racing is what we want. We wait for the lights. This is round 8 of 8. The finale. The curtain raiser. As Bird takes his place at the back of the grid. That will not go down well with the front runners. And we hold our breath. The calm before the storm. The sprint race was an absolute thriller. We are ready. The green lights are out. Let's go racing for the final time. The Speed Kings finale is go! And it's a nice start by Tava. Lorenzo slow away though. Can Kobe jump him as well? Tava leads. That's where he needs to be.
Second.
Kobe has got Lorenzo. That's key. And can Little Jimmy get through as well?
Little Jimmy third.
It's very clean, and he has got through, and the championship leader's down 3 places. The Mercs have, I tell you what, well behaved everybody. Gio's,
yeah.
Oh, one of the Mercs ran wide. Suss ran into a bit of trouble there. But wow, what a start for Tava, who's already a second ahead. What a start for Tava.
Disaster. Wow.
Oh, it's Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
Yeah, VDV's been caught up as well, and Mickey's out, but no, safety car, we go on. And look at Sklav. Sklav's been challenged by Tess.
And Tava is the champion as we speak, of course, for the race, but Tava, so far so good.
And that'll be the first time this season Tava's led the championship by right. Oh, big mistake by Sklav. Sklav's struggling, by the way. Tess may have a go here. Tess has got some great speed. Russ has lost a... Hennessy! Oh. Hennessy up 6 places. What a start! Don't rule him out.
Can't help but think that Lorenzo should have started on the soft tires. He's losing a lot of ground now.
He is, and look, the soft runners of the Mercs are trying to get through. They've got far more pace, and that's Hennessy again. Here comes Hennessy. He's got the Ferrari and Meadow round the outside, and also that's Tushki down the mid side as well. In the final corner, he's made a place.
He's overtaking Lorenzo now, or he's trying to.
He's trying to, but here comes Tess. Can Tess get Sklav? Can he even get Lorenzo? Tava's out in front. Here he comes.
Yes, ahead of Sklav.
He's got him. He's got him! And now next up is the championship leader, Lorenzo. Tess has got some mighty speed.
I think Tav wanted to wait before overtaking Lorenzo, but Tess did not want to wait at all.
And I'll tell you what, Hennessy 7th, around the inside, pushes Sus out wide, here comes Hennessy!
Corner. Impossible overtaking position there, but Hennessy made it.
Oh, Sus is coming back, and these two crashed, oh no, these two made contact in the sprint race.
Oh, I hope it's clean this time.
It is! Oh, Hennessy around the outside, Sus is not giving it up, this is brilliant!
Wheel to wheel.
On board with Sus is both getting out of it here, and Hennessy has got the place.
And 𝐞𝐸's so close, Dave. 𝐞𝐸's very close to Tava.
And Verstappen. And Tava cannot lose this. Tava needs to win.
Tess and Lorenzo, they almost crashed, Dave.
Oh, where do you look? Tess needs to get through while his softs are the better tyre than Lorenzo's mediums. He has to make pay now. He has to get it now.
Nothing to defend. I think Lorenzo has to give this up.
Round the outside goes Tess in the 4th place and the championship leader. And there goes 𝐞𝐸 and Verstappen and little Jimmy 2nd place. This is incredible. And 𝐞𝐸 gets it back. Oh, they're side by side still. Fastest lap for little Jimmy. Tava's going to be the sandwich. 𝐞𝐸's going for the lead of the race. 𝐞𝐸's going to turn first into 3rd. They're side by side. The championship contenders. Round the outside. Inside goes 𝐞𝐸. And 𝐞𝐸 takes the lead.
Tava's on the inside. Tava's on the inside though.
Keep it clean. Oh, a little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
Please don't touch.
God, Tava's holding on. The tension is unreal right now. Tess is there!
Out of the race, unreal.
They've all caught back up, look, they've been holding each other up. Here's Hennessy! Hennessy's right behind 𝐶𝐸 and Lorenzo. He can play a part. 𝐞𝐸 going for the lead, down the inside, turn 13. Can he make it stick? Yes, and here comes little Mickey. It's disaster for Tava. That is disaster for Tava. He does not need this.
Crashed.
Oh, little Jimmy. Oh, he's hit the wall.
Verstappen crashed on Tava and then on the wall. I don't know if he's got damage.
And here comes Tess. Tess is here. Can he do it down the inside? Tess is going for it.
Oh.
Get it stopped.
Ahead.
Yes, he is. Verstappen, little Jimmy made a mistake. And Tess is 3rd, Sus penalty. What a race.
Lorenzo up to 4th, I think. Yes.
Oh, what a shame for I want a bit of damage. I want a bit of damage for little Jimmy. I did see him hit the wall.
Oh, and 𝐞𝐸 makes a massive mistake, but now he's at the back of Tava.
Oh, this is incredible.
Tava has no defense here.
Jimmy pits. 𝐞𝐸 leads. And as it stands, Lorenzo will be champion. Hennessy penalty, but he can play a part because he's right behind. Oh, look! All the championship contenders are here! 𝐞𝐸, Tava, Lorenzo, 𝐶𝐸, and Tess and Hennessy want to get involved! They've got nothing to lose, don't forget!
Tess is on fire, Dave!
Where has this come from Tess?
And Hennessy right behind 𝐶𝐸. Those medium tires are still struggling.
Yeah, 𝐶𝐸 and Hennessy, and Menno's dropped back, but I think Menno's on the mediums as well. No, he's on soft, so then there's a gap, so the front 6 nose to tail. Little Jimmy has made his move, he's in the pits on mediums, there was damage.
As it stands, Lorenzo's again ahead on the standings.
Yeah, so as it stands, Lorenzo's champion. Tava needs to win this race, but 𝐞𝐸's now in front. For 𝐞𝐸 to be champion, well, it's not enough. He needs Lorenzo out. Oh, and little Jimmy.
It's all going wrong now for little Jimmy.
Oh, Rassa's going backwards.
Rassa is going backwards, yeah.
Yeah, he's hit the wall. I think he's had this with the wall.
Tava is close, but he lost a mistake by Tava there.
Action absolutely everywhere. Look at this. Oh, yellow flags.
Oh, no, Hennessy.
It's Hennessy. Hennessy's out, and safety car. Safety car.
Wow, Tava was about to overtake 𝐞𝐸 and he almost crashed into the wall because he had to back off.
Right, don't pick up pit lane penalties. So there we go. Now who's pitting? Who pit? 𝐞𝐸 pits.
Of course, yes. They must.
So Lorenzo will stay out, won't he? Now this doesn't help.
Oof.
This does not help Lorenzo. Lorenzo doesn't want. Lorenzo and 𝐶𝐸 won't want this.
But they might get another safety car later, of course.
Yeah, so as it stands, they don't want this. Oh, now is that Tava? Oh, it's Tava and Menno. Tava has held behind 𝐞𝐸. So, right, thankfully for Tava and 𝐞𝐸, everybody has pitted, which means actually they're only behind Lorenzo's teammate, 𝐞𝐒. Lorenzo and 𝐶𝐸 will not be liking this. That's not good news for them.
Not at all. but 𝐞𝐥𝐸 can actually play some defense here for Lorenzo.
That's not worked out for little Jimmy either. That safety car, he has jump places. In fact, it has actually, because he's pitted for a new front wing, so that's put him out just ahead of his teammate 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸. Kieran
If
Liam
can be a Sergio Perez here for Lorenzo, would be great actually for Lorenzo.
Wow. So, wow, 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 there in third. That's huge for Lorenzo. And
but of course, Lorenzo and 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸, but especially Lorenzo, pit stop behind Tava, and Tava is only 3 positions behind him. So that's not worked well for Lorenzo at all.
No, it hasn't. And the thing is, Tess seems to be a legit contender. I'll tell you what, I said before the race, can Tess finish the season high? There he is, right in the mix. I sort of wish that Tess had been here more. You know, we haven't seen much of Tess in the second half of the season. And I keep saying Sus and Tess are a great team. Everyone on mediums, bar Burr, who's gone hards. Bryn and VDV are on softs. They've got nothing to lose at the back. As Bryn.
And Sus this time not having a great race at all. He's lost 7 positions.
Interesting from Sus, because Sus was battling with Hennessy behind Tess. I wondered what's happened to Sus actually.
I wonder if they touched actually.
Yeah, that's a good. I don't think there was much contact from what I remember when I saw Hennessy going through.
And Burr up 5, the Brazilian driver up 5 up to 13th. He might go for some points today.
Yeah, Burr. It'd be great to see Burr.
Here run up 4.
Well, forget Burr.
And Burr is in the pits.
Burr pits. That's
the. VDV in the pits.
Instant.
VDV. Put on the hards VDV. No, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be. Yeah, you won't want to do that.
No, you don't do that on this track, and on this game in particular.
Hards round here are absolutely deadly.
I think everywhere in this game.
Yeah, hards don't suit this game. The cars don't suit the hards in this game at all.
And Burr is almost on the wall.
But having adventures, trying to catch back up. So penalties already for little Jimmy, for Sus, for Mickey, for Bryn.
Right now, everyone has pitted except the top 3.
Yeah, and then
when they pit, and if there's no safety car in between, they'll be far behind.
And technically, there's only 3 racing laps between difference in tyres. But 2 laps behind the safety car. So, although it says Lorenzo's on 5 lap older tyres, in terms of racing, technically it's only 3.
Yeah, it should be close. The pace should be close too.
And I'm pretty sure they'll all have to stop again at least one more time. However,
I think the mediums might go to the end.
If there's no more, well, they should. The mediums should go to the end. It's a big call.
But again, it's a big if. But there's no other safety car.
Track position's everything. And if you're Tava, you've got to start taking risks. The thing is, Kobe's the party spoiler here. Hopefully, safety car's in this lap. We're about to find out any moment.
Of course, it's easy to say that he just needs to beat Kobe, but it's not that just when we talk about Kobe. His pace
exactly. And Kobe's already won 2 races this year and a sprint race, and had a second as well.
Winning the championship, even if he's not winning the championship, he will go for that win. He will not give it away. I know that.
Yeah, that's what I like about Kobe. It doesn't matter where he's racing and what position he's in. He goes for it every single time. Safety car is going on again, or is it? Have I missed the pit-in sign? No, it is going on again. Oh.
Yeah, it's going on again. I'm not sure why. I hope it's not the bug.
It usually is sometimes 3 laps. Come on.
Alright.
So one more lap around this. We've been sort of made to wait again, aren't we? You feel there's one big thing to come in this championship. This, of course, helps.
The pits again.
Of course, this really helps the guys in the medium tyres who may not have to stop again. Beautifully preserving their tyres.
And again, in terms of the championship, Kobe does not beat Tava at the moment. He's back by 11 points, so 7 points difference if he's first and second is not enough for Kobe to at least beat Tava and then look for Lorenzo.
I wonder how the nerves are for Lorenzo, for Tava, and 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸. Don't forget, 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 has to beat, because 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸, of course, racing for him and racing for his teammate. And Tava would really appreciate 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 having a go at Lorenzo.
I wonder if Sklav wants to take this role today, considering it's very difficult for him to win the championship.
But don't forget, Sklav hasn't won a race this season.
No,
Although he's fourth, he would love to win, at least win the final race and have that win against his name. And especially in a field like any win in any esports race is good. But with a field like this, with some incredible drivers, incredibly and competitively close, a win in this championship is absolute worth its weight. And it's tough to win in this championship. VDV won one. I thought he would kick on, but he hasn't since. Kobe's won 2 races.
Yeah, because if it's only 8 races, you miss one race or you do a big mistake, you could be out.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, and that's what we've seen. We've seen 𝐞𝐸 have 2 bad races in Silverstone and Belgium, and he could have been really well. He'll be championship leader. Same with Kobe. The first 3 races he DNF'd.
Yeah.
Safety car in this lap.
Everyone had a bad race, or a couple of them. So in this case, it's still close, but there could be a case that someone is perfect. So if you lose a race, that's it.
How does Lorenzo control this restart? They've got to be careful. You don't want to pick up a silly penalty or get silly damage at this stage. Kobe will have eyes on Lorenzo's teammate 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸.
I think Lorenzo can only pray for a safety car, because I don't see other way he actually wins this championship.
And I think he's going to get it. I think there's going to be more safety cars in this race. Here we go, we wait for the restart. It's a late start. The guys at the back have got to put the anchors on. Now Lorenzo goes. That was... Oh, I tell you what, Kobe might have a run on 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸.
Yep. Great race by Kobe, but 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 defends, just like we said.
𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 may have this. Kobe round the outside. How many times said that this season? And makes the move. A little bit of contact. And Kobe gets through. Round the outside. Yet again. And here goes 𝐞𝐸𝐸.
He's letting 𝐞𝐸𝐸 through. VGL drivers, of course, they race for the same league, so they will not crush each other out.
Now then, Kobe will have eyes on Sklav, and quickly there. Oh, 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 test side by side. Oh, 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸's lagging a bit on my screen, unfortunately. That's going to be off-putting for Tess. And Sus, another penalty.
Yeah, many penalties now.
Oh, thank you very much, says Tess. Yeah, on board with Tess, the yellow flags. Oh, it's 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸𝐸. Oh, big accident, Burr's out.
Three drivers are spun on the same position. Wow.
Yeah, the Aston Martin of Burr's in the wall. Wow, he's had a rotten weekend.
Triple crash. Why, guys? Come on.
So why is that? Ah, come on. 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸's out.
And safety car is in.
But that's too early for Lorenzo and Sklav.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't help him this. It's a useless safety car for them.
That really doesn't help Lorenzo and Sklav. However,
it helps the rest to preserve a good pace on the tires until the end.
Yeah, and crucially for Kobe and 𝐞𝐸𝐸, they got past 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 and Tess.
Yeah.
And Lorenzo is pitting. Sklav goes on.
I'm sure he's going for a soft tire and then another soft tire with the later safety car. Yeah,
because we saw in the sprint race, those soft tyres went off quite quickly, but Lorenzo is going to have to get some overtaking done because he's going to be right in the pack. Oh my word, as it stands, 𝐞𝐸𝐸's champion. Long way to go, but there's Lorenzo. He will rejoin in 12th, and he's right in the pack.
Lorenzo down to 12th position on a tire that might not go to the end. That looks terrible for Lorenzo right now.
And it's tough to overtake round here. And there'll be no DRS for the first 3 laps. And look who he's behind. He's behind VDV, Kobe's teammate. Not a chance that VDV is going to give Lorenzo an easy time. Not a chance.
He can do much. It's a soft tire against the medium tires. Not much the VDV can do if they start well.
Well, I can't call this. I'm hoping we don't get too many more safety cars. By the way, Burr and Rasa and 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 all involved in the incident there. That's the first.
The same incident.
That's the first crash I can think I've seen 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸, Burr and Rasa in.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen any of those boys in accidents before. So a real shame at last race of the season.
Must have been an unfortunate contact or a chain reaction or something.
I'm not sure. Well, Burr retired first, but it looks like Burr had just gone straight into the wall, and Rasa did quite well to avoid him, and 𝐞𝐥𝐸 then had nowhere to go, really.
Yeah, it's a chain reaction. One person crashes and it's not easy to avoid.
So this all plays into 𝐞𝐒 and Tava's hands. Now, Lorenzo's got to get some overtake, but we know Lorenzo can overtake. He's come through the field before. He's no stranger to this. I'm just hoping the safety car is out for one more lap. So little Jimmy, did little Jimmy pit again? No, he's down in 14th. He's not having the race that he desired.
Not at all, no. Little Jimmy can't get the break.
Passing Rasa. What's happened to Rasa?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, but Jimmy's taken that place.
Yeah, no penalty.
No penalty, so that's bad news for Lorenzo. Lorenzo's got little Jimmy, aka Verstappen, who we know has got some great pace. Now, he'll want to follow Lorenzo through. He'll feel that he's got a car that can definitely get on the podium. On board with him there.
Is 𝐞𝐈 defending this? Is 𝐞𝐈 defending hard or not? That's the question here.
Well, Tava's third. Now, if you're in 𝐞𝐈's shoes, you're not winning the championship, but you could win a race, but you've still got to stop. Realistically, if I'm 𝐞𝐈, I let Tava go and 𝐞𝐒 go. It's 𝐞𝐒. It's Tava's fight. If you want your teammate to win the championship, and if he's your friend as well, you're helping out. You're helping out Tava here, right?
Yeah.
However,
and of course, 𝐞𝐒 can't hold back because Tava will be right there to overtake.
Oh, he will.
𝐞𝐒 has to overtake if he has a chance. And
So
Tess,
retirement,
of course, still there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Tess
podium.
He's got nothing to lose either.
He's
and we saw
podium. What a race!
And he hasn't had a podium yet this season. Has Tess? Best result 4th. That was at Silverstone. That fantastic race that we saw him and 𝐸𝐈 have a great battle. Watch out for 𝐸𝐈, by the way. 𝐸𝐈's nicely poised there in 6th place. Kieran Liam there getting the points. To Burman. There also a safety car in his lap, so here we go. Let's get some racing laps under our belts. Come on.
Also, Sus is having a minor recovery, although he's got a penalty.
Yeah, and Sussa is another man who's definitely got some speed as well.
But watch out for Lorenzo. He's gonna go through the field, but he must not have any damage. He cannot have any damage through that fight back.
Oh, here we go, guys. So 𝐞𝐈 now leads. As it stands, 𝐞𝐈 would finish ahead of Lorenzo in the championship. Oh, here we go! Is 𝐞𝐈 gone?
Quite early. Yeah, early.
𝐞𝐈's gone very early and perhaps caught the guys at the back out. Look, big gaps in the field. He's caught them out. Now 𝐞𝐒 trying to go with 𝐞𝐈. 𝐞𝐒 hustling the back of the Alpine. Tava says, come on, I need to win. Watch out for Lorenzo, so no position changes here. Where is Lorenzo? Lorenzo, in fact, VDV getting past Mick, and here comes Lorenzo. Oh, contact! And Lorenzo's right in there as well. Lorenzo's got to be careful. He's got Mick right behind him as well.
He has to be careful that Lorenzo is between two. Ooh. Yeah, he backed off. That's a
He backed out, and now Mickey trying through on the outside. Little Jimmy, sorry, trying to get through on Lorenzo. This is not what Lorenzo needs at all. Oh, Williams making a mistake. Stick note, Mickey, tank slapper straight in the wall.
Oh, Mickey is off. Mickey's off.
Yeah, he has gone. We saw it. We saw him lose it.
He didn't lose it completely.
Sus has got past Kieran and Liam. So Lorenzo's got little Jimmy right behind him. 𝐞𝐈's pulling away, by the way.
Major mistake by Tava. Major mistake. Now Tess is right on his back.
Oh, and Tess has gone for it. Tess has gone for it. He's got nothing to lose. Can he get past?
Tava is fighting back.
Tava cannot afford contact. Tess is through. Oh, and Tess has got to run at 𝐞𝐒. Who is this guy? Who is this Tess?
But 𝐞𝐒 is defending with his battery, but Tess has this.
𝐸𝐈's trying to get Tava. Oh, disaster for Tava. Mickey's out, but disaster for Tava. And side by side, Tess round the other.
And not again. Come on, 𝐞𝐈's in the pits.
And they're all pitting. Tess pits, 𝐞𝐒 pits, Tava. Oh, this plays into Lorenzo's hands.
𝐸𝐈 takes the lead of the race.
Well, Menno leads with no... Brim with no front wing.
Does it stop the second? Where's Lorenzo? Lorenzo's going ahead of Tava.
Oh, this...
Why are they pitting?
I don't get why they're pitting.
I don't get it at all.
Onto softs as well. Why? They're not going to... Well, let's get more safety cars. Safety cars ruining this race.
You're only halfway through the race. I don't get it. Especially Tava. He has no reason to pit.
Well, Menno leads.
It's only 2 laps difference between Lorenzo's and Tava's soft tires.
I'm not...
If Tava's going to the end, Lorenzo also is going to the end. It's only 2 laps difference.
And Lorenzo be sitting there going, what a stroke of luck. 13 runners.
How about Tess though? Tess ahead of Tava.
Yeah, and Tess has got pace. Real pace. Well, this championship will conclude tonight.
Of course, the top 4 can go to the end, so Menno is the champion. Is the leader of the race.
It's a championship leader. Yeah, Menno can. Yeah, good point. Menno can get to the end of those tyres quite easily. Kieran Liam on the podium. What's going on? Kieran's on the podium. He won't back out of that. He's not going to back out of a podium place. Lorenzo's got 4 drivers ahead of him who are not going to give him an easy time. And then behind him, he's got Sklavs, Tess and Tava who will want to beat him.
Of course, the soft tire will be mighty, but it should drop off.
It should drop. And there's only, with all the safety cars, realistically, there's only about 3 lap difference between Menno's mediums and Lorenzo and everyone else's softs.
Should drop off massively at the end, the soft tires. Especially Lorenzo's.
I think Menno, the guys in the mediums at the front, including Sus, what is the penalty situation? Let me check. 6 seconds for Sus, ouch. VDV, only 3 seconds for him. The medium runners, I think Menno is legit in the lead of this race.
He is, yeah, he is.
Kobe 11th. What's happened there? Kobe must have front wing damage. Must have had...
Yeah, he lost many positions, he must have.
Yeah, Kobe must have changed front wing. That's why he was struggling.
I wonder if he hit the wall.
So, because Tubalman and Gio have both jumped Kobe, and of course, by the way, just before Kobe, the safety car came out, Tess, Kobe, around the outside of the hairpin, and just got the move done before the safety car came out.
Yeah, because Tess closed in on Kobe at the exit of the turn 21, I think, massively. So Kobe might have damage.
Yeah, I think Kobe hit the wall, as we saw him do in Brazil, of course. Wow.
So there is a human error by Kobe. Now he's down to 11th.
And human errors by Kobe, we've seen a lot of this season. Bahrain leading the race, crashed out on lap 7. Baku hit the wall, retired. Austria retired. Kobe's fast, but he's prone to mistakes.
Of course, yeah. Kobe is going for all of it. But of course, in Belgium it worked out. 1 lap, 15 positions or so. But one little mistake, and that could be costly.
As we saw in Brazil, of course, Kobe trying to pass 2 drivers at once and just got too greedy. Kobe is win or bust, feast or famine for the young Belgian driver. Hopefully it's in this lap. I really hope it is, because
so many safety cars. That's not helping at all.
It's reminding me of Baku. It's in this lap. Good. So Menno, well, how's your nerves? The young Dutch driver leads. How's your nerves, Menno? What are you feeling right now?
And Lorenzo is now leading the championship again, and has the upper hand because he's ahead of Tava.
When does Lorenzo go? Yes, Lorenzo, as it stands, will be champion. I don't get why they pitted.
Me neither, but it will prove at the end if they did well or not.
Oh, Lorenzo nearly hit the back of VDV there, so still no go yet. Lorenzo's eyeing up VDV already, by the way, and now he's gone. And Lorenzo might already have VDV. No, but they're both right behind Kieran Liam.
Oh, VDV's pushing Kieran, actually.
And Lorenzo's got the inside, but doesn't fancy the move there, and now he tries to move on VDV. VDV won't let this go. Pushing Lorenzo out wide. Stays ahead. Mano still needs 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 right in there. Oh, Lorenzo just cannot make a mistake or his championship's done. It's the same for all these guys. Look at the Kieran Liam with the traffic jam behind.
I think VDV will get done now.
VDV wants to get it done. So does and who's that? Oh, 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 trying a little move. Now VDV's through. Is he? Oh no! Round goes VDV. Who touched him? Was it Lorenzo?
No, it was Kieran. They touched the wheel.
And now 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸's got past Lorenzo. 𝐞𝐒𝐩𝐸's out!
𝐞𝐒𝐩𝐸's out, and he's out of the championship battle.
Turn 13, 𝐞𝐒𝐸's out. 𝐞𝐒𝐸's championship's done. Lorenzo's now behind 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸.
Please, no safety car. Both AlphaTauris spun in the same corner.
Unbelievable, just like in Bahrain, they started the season spinning at the same corner, they finished the season... Test on Lorenzo, here he comes, there's Tava, oh, close your eyes and hope for the best, here goes Tess, he's got Kieran Liam, what a move, oh, and Tava's hit Lorenzo's dropping positions here.
Oh, it's a sandwich, mate.
Lorenzo he'll be screaming, leave me alone! Tava's down to 9th!
What is going on?
Tava definitely made contact with Lorenzo, by the way. He definitely tapped the back. Oh, Kieran and Liam and Gio there. Lorenzo
has lost out massively here. Tava
yeah, I think he's got damage. I think he hit the back of Lorenzo in all that carnage.
Of course, Mano will enjoy this battle because he's pulling away.
Yeah, Mano's out in front and hasn't got to stop again. That would be a shocker if Mano won this race.
𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 is cutting sus. 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 is having a great race now.
Yes,
ahead of Lorenzo. And there another battle. Turboman is ahead of Kieran.
Yeah, Kieran's
has to go ahead.
Plummeting now. No, Gio is oh, what's it? They're not done. They're not done.
Wheel to wheel. Turboman and Kieran wheel to wheel. Oh, penalty for Turboman.
And Tava will be saying, "Come on, let me through," because he's dropping so much time. He can see Lorenzo pulling away.
Blue flag.
This is a great battle between Kieran. It's ended in tears.
Massive damage. Yeah, they touched.
It's ended in tears, and now Bryn fancies the run at Tava. 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸's got second. They're free abreast. Here comes Tess. Tess, this is incredible. Tess takes second on the inside of 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸. They're still side by side. Down the start, finishing straight. Sus pits. DRS enabled.
What is going on?
Tess could win this race. Mano could win this race. Tava's back to 6th place.
Oh, they touched. 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸's around.
Oh my word. Tess and 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 touch. 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 goes around. Oh no, he's been pushed into the wall. Tava's back to 5th.
What is going on? I don't know where to watch.
And in the meantime, little Mano still leads the race. And now Tess is second. But has Tess got damage?
It's working great for Lorenzo, all of this.
It is. It's like they're just carving up in front of Lorenzo. It's like the sea parting, isn't it? Oh my word.
What is going on? Kobe spun, 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 spun, VDV spun, everyone's spinning around there.
I thought VDV was out. VDV's still in the race. And now Lorenzo's getting right behind the back of Tess. I wonder if Tess got damage from that incident with 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸. Lorenzo absolutely cruising to the back of this Mercedes right now.
Wow, what a race, amazing.
If there's one saying that is true, the cream always rises to the top. And Lorenzo
with the DRS.
Here he comes. Tess is no defense. He'll have DRS.
Back now.
Yeah, but now Lorenzo has Mano's DRS.
Oh yeah, he does. That's right.
Mano's dropping away actually. Here goes Lorenzo. Tava's a good 2 seconds back. There is Tava. It'll be agonising for Tava. He can see the Papaya McLaren going for the lead. The restart was a disaster for Tava.
Does Tava have damage or not? That's
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure. Mano's just got no speed. His tyres look done.
But his tyres might come back later. Oh, test penalty.
no! Test penalty!
Meno
A Meno penalty! And there it is! And as it stands, Lorenzo now leads the race!
Yeah, at a snap of fingers, Lorenzo leads the race and is close to the championship.
And we're running out of laps as well. And Lorenzo knows, well, he hasn't got to force the issue here because he wins the race and championship as it stands. Tava's got no reply at the moment.
He does have to complete 15 laps on the soft tyres, does Lorenzo.
Yeah, that's a good point. Lorenzo is on fire roll of soft tyres. Will Tava come back into it later? Look, he's not waiting. He says, come on, Mano! Tess has got damage. He's all out of sorts. Joe's gonna have it could be a McLaren 1-2 here. As little Jimmy's out.
Is that a safety car again?
And it is. Yeah. Now who led? Did Lorenzo get the move done in time?
Is Lorenzo gonna pit or not?
Well,
I don't think he should.
Track position. Mano may pit. His tyres look dead.
He doesn't. Mano pitting and Tess and Gio, and we have Lorenzo versus Tava 1 and 2.
Ah, this is it, guys. We're gonna have a championship showdown. Who's got the fastest lap as it stands?
Not Tava, and that's crucial because
little
if
Jimmy.
Tava doesn't get it, it doesn't matter what happens.
So if Tava wins and Lorenzo's second, they're on equal points in the championship.
And Lorenzo wins the championship. But if
Sklavs
can also overtake, then that's a factor. If Sklavs can get into this race and beat Lorenzo.
Oh my word! Yes, it's Alpines versus Lorenzo. Yes, can Tava and because don't forget, if Tava wins and Lorenzo's third behind Sklavs, Tava's champion.
And both Alpines have fresher tires, Dave.
And
which might make dividend at the end.
Everyone's got penalties except the front three as well. I wonder how many warnings Lorenzo and Tava are on.
See that. So Sklavs has 2 warnings, that's Sklavs.
Ooh. So he's on tenterhooks.
None for Tava and 1 for Lorenzo.
Well, it's going to the absolute wire.
So almost everyone's scoring right now. Only Kieran is on 11th.
Yeah, VD Brin.
Turboman with only with the medium tires.
He's going to get swallowed up at this restart.
Yeah, everyone on first soft on behind.
Well, no, Mano led his first race of the season. Had his experience at the front.
I'm sure Mano enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
no matter what happens.
Yeah, exactly. He led him round. Tess down in 9th place. That has not worked for Tess.
And Mano can still go for 4th. So that's a still great finishing position.
It will be his best of the season for Mano. 5th is currently his best in Silverstone. He's had a 6th as well in Belgium. And 9th and 11th. Also this season.
Tess all race he's been very, very competitive. Now he opted to pit, but then all race he's been up there with the top 4, top 3 even.
Need to save the car. Yeah, Tess has had the pace to win this race. I'm pretty sure he's pitted as well. I'm sure he got damage at some point.
Yeah, it's very possible, yeah.
So we're going to have hopefully a 5-lap showdown for the championship. Now the Alpines of Tava and Sklavs are on softer, fresher tyres than Lorenzo. Tava needs to pass Lorenzo and hope his teammate Sklavs can do the same for Tava to be champion.
Lorenzo is gonna be on 10 laps soft tires, but how many of those laps were racing laps? Not many.
Yeah, I don't think tyre wear is going to play a big issue. However, Sklavs got 1 warning away from a penalty. He can't afford to pick a penalty. And of course,
only one way for Tava to win this. Both Alpines pass Lorenzo.
Or Tava fastest lap and win.
Which seems unlikely with so many drivers on fresh soft tires.
Yeah, that's a tough going.
But with the DRS, Tava could do it.
Around turn 13 they go. Tava is centimetres away from a championship. At the same time, Lorenzo is centimetres away from losing a championship. That's how close it is. 7 points between him and the championship. Sklavs will be 3rd in the championship as it stands, and that's where he'll finish ahead of 𝐞𝐸, who yet again has been feast or famine for the Belgian driver.
Actually, Tava has the second fastest lap right now, but the fastest lap is 1 second afar, so he cannot beat that, I think, with the worn tires.
Well, Lorenzo has been prone to accidents this season. Come on, get that safety car in, let's go.
So the most realistic way for Tava to win it all is both Alpines pass Lorenzo.
And Sklava's got pace, but has Tava got damage as well? That's a question.
Tava, if he overtakes, he has to force Lorenzo onto Sklav. There's no other way.
Yeah, and try and break the DRS.
Like Hamilton or Rosberg in 2016.
Yes! On board with Tava. That's what he needs to be champion. Just get past that Papaya car and hope his teammate can do the rest.
And Dave, you're gonna have many fresh soft runners coming up to those leaders because they are much faster right now.
This is absolutely fascinating. The final 5 laps.
Gio has crashed with Turboman, sorry.
Lorenzo has gone late. Now he goes, and Tava's gone with him. Tava's still there. The final 5 laps.
Man up to fourth. Yes, immediately.
Wow, Meno passed, yeah, to Bellman, and straight to 4th place he goes. He'll be eyeing a podium, but he has got a penalty.
Meno is going to chase those top 3 because his tires are so much faster right now.
No DRS. No DRS for the first 3 laps. Gio's gone, and Bellman's also falling backwards as well. Carnage in the midfield here. VDV fancies his way up there, trying to end the season high.
And off we go, a 5-lap sprint between the top 3.
And Meno there going, wow, I'm in 4th place, and there goes VDV around the outside to Varman, trying to do a move his teammate pulls off so well. Here come the Mercs as well, by the way.
Turboman is a sitting duck, Dave.
Yeah, those mediums, he's gambled and not paid off it. Look at the Alpines are there!
What is going on? They're so close, Dave, both of them.
What a helicopter shot. There'll be one.
Lorenzo, how do you defend this?
Well, Tava. He outbraked himself. What a helicopter shot this is. 3 championship contenders, and Lorenzo's mirrors are full of blue. It's blue. Here goes Tava on the outside. Can he make it stick? Can he get him? He needs a good exit round the final corner. Lorenzo holds on. The championship's at stake. Look, you can't get any closer.
Oh, his battery finished. Yeah, he has to wait for the next lap. He needs to keep some battery alive.
Sklav's there going, look, if you get him, I'll get him. We'll go together. This is incredible. Wow. The 3 Greek drivers and Mano, the Dutchman there in 4th place. He's got the best seat of all. He's got the grandstand seat right behind all 3 of them. Look at Tava pushing. VDV's gone.
VDV's off.
No, that's ruined it.
Oh. That's the worst. That's the worst I've seen. We're on for a great 4 laps. There will be no DRS probably.
So we'll get 3 lap shootout. There'll be no DRS.
That's come on, Codemasters.
And Tava, who was probably waiting for the DRS, wasn't he? He was waiting for the DRS. It saves Lorenzo's tyres, I'll tell you that, but Tava was waiting for the DRS because he felt he had the pace.
Lorenzo has been saved. Lorenzo has been rescued right now.
And now on the restart, Tava's just going to have to bolt it, isn't he? He's just going to have to try the move and go for it and hope Sklav can get through as well.
Mode. Both Alpines will be on attack mode, absolutely.
Maybe Saudi Arabia.
I can't think of the worst safety car I've ever seen. That's the worst time safety car ever.
And then miles, so hopefully it's just a 1 lap this late in the race.
But Gio is so far back, I don't think he's leaving. No, it's 1 more. At least 1 more.
Oh man. Okay, street races are not good. Baku and this has just been a disaster.
And if I'm Gio, I actually try to come back as late as possible.
Yeah, well, of course, now if Gio might as well put in a fresh set of softs and try and get a fastest lap. Take the possibility away from Tava.
Yeah, I think that possibility is already gone with 10 lap old tires.
Lorenzo's been saved. My word. Are we going to get a Hamilton Verstappen finish here? Because that's the way it's lining up.
Yeah. What an end to this championship, Dave.
Well,
it's going down to the last lap.
It is. It is. I was hoping it would go down in better ways than this, with the safety car interfering. Must be tied with Baku for safety cars. The safety cars led more laps, hasn't it?
I think so. I think, yeah, at least half of the race has been behind safety car.
Pretty sure. Why didn't Tuberman pit?
I think he's just given up now at this point.
Tuberman kept the mediums on.
Kieran is on for a massive gain with no penalties.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Kieran has got no penalties. He's actually on fresh softs. 4th place, potentially for Kieran, whose best result is 7th this season.
How about that?
And I'll tell you what, that's the identical race to what Rasa had in Baku. Penalty free and jumped all the places. Kept his nose clean. Kieran and Liam, by the way, have finished every race in the points bar 1 this season. And 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 is on for his amazing record of finishing every race in the points. Come on, in this lap.
The 6th car is going now.
Please, in this lap. Please. And that will be it. And then Tava has got to go for it.
Oh, man, it's not.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, everyone's caught up. I don't know what's taking so long. It's
the thing is, it hasn't really been a race either. We haven't had a race. And yet,
I don't even recall how many DRS laps we've had. Not many. Not
many at all. And the thing is, unbelievable, in spite of all the chaos and all the carnage and all the safety cars, Lorenzo and Tava and 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 are still 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and now he pits. Okay.
He goes, yeah, okay. I'll have a set of soft tyres, fresh soft tyres. Well, are we going to get a Max and Lewis finish?
Well, it's going to be a 2-lap showdown. No safety car, thankfully, will be possible. So, 2 laps, win or lose, all or nothing for Tava and 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸. They both have to overtake Lorenzo for Tava to win this all. Lorenzo needs to finish 1st or 2nd, and he's going to be the champion.
By the way, what a recovery from Bryn up there in 5th place. Now, every time I've seen Bryn in the standings, he's been way down. All of a sudden, with what, just a free, might as well have it on penalties there, everyone's on soft tyres. Bryn 3 seconds, he's fighting for 4th, 5th, depending on what Kieran can do. 𝐞𝐒𝐩𝐿
is going to drop right off. That's
it's just 9 seconds. He's not the finish for him. I don't know what that does for his 5th place. I think he keeps 5th because VDV's out. 𝐞𝐒𝐩𝐿's not going to gain much either. Hennessy's out. Rasa's out.
But I think he does keep 5th place.
𝐿𝐸𝐿's the biggest gainer here. If he finishes 4th, 𝐿𝐸𝐿's going to finish, I think, 6th or 7th in the championship as it stands.
And let 𝐿𝐸𝐿 gains a lot of positions now.
And by the way, and if Luke finishes 4th, if Kieran finishes 4th, that's potentially, I think, a top 10 for him in the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
This lap. Where is it?
Lap 24, 2-lap showdown.
Yes, thank you.
Tava. The thing is, he's got to win, and then needs 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐸 to get through as well. That's it. Or have the lap of his life and get the fastest lap.
But it's only 2 laps. All he has to do is use his battery on the straight, and that's it for Lorenzo, and make no major mistakes.
The Speed Kings Championship comes down to this: Tava versus Lorenzo. A winner takes all, if you like. Lorenzo, when does he go? When does he go?
He wants to go late. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, he got it good. He got it good.
Yeah, but Tava got caught up. Yeah, he didn't expect, I think.
Yeah, and despite a little oversteer from Lorenzo.
And Meno on 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸. Meno is attacking 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 right now, but 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 has the inside, and he's gonna keep the position.
Yeah, he does. Meno fancying a little move there. The 3-second penalty is going to be his downfall, and 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 had a poor restart.
Tava's going to be calling 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸, come back.
Yeah, Tava needs 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸. Tava needs 𝐞𝐿𝐸𝐸 here. 3 attempts, 4 attempts. Lorenzo is just a lap and a half away from the championship, but he's also so close. Tava's pushing him along.
I think Tava has to send it anywhere he can. Anywhere. He has to
what are you doing in turn 13? No, he doesn't. It's not really an overtaking point with the apex so late on Tava, and Lorenzo runs out wide. Tava still bolted to the back of that gearbox.
Oh, he's getting close, he's getting close. He needs an exit, but that's a bad exit for Tava.
Oh no, yeah, he had to get out of it, didn't he? Oh, and now he's oversteering. Had a very...
push.
Lorenzo doing all he can to stay ahead.
Oh, Tess attacking Breen. So close between the two of them. Oh, and Gio and Kieran are out, both of them.
Oh, what a shame for Kieran. Oh, and Tess has gone in the wall.
Tess is gone, oh.
My word. Well, Kieran will score, and so will Gio. We're going to a last lap showdown here. The Alpines are there, but Lorenzo's in control. The final lap of the Speed Kings Championship. Tava is right behind. He just has to beat Lorenzo to be champion with a fastest lap to boot. Here we go. Meno's on for fourth. Ferrari on for...
so close for Tava. He almost hit Lorenzo. Oh, Sclav is over.
Game over. That's probably
Lorenzo,
game over.
If Lorenzo finishes the race, he's a champion.
Unless Lorenzo makes a massive mistake, it looks like it's going to be Lorenzo champion. But Tava's giving it everything he's got.
As we said before, if Sclav makes a single mistake, he only had one warning left. He got it. Penalty for Sclav, is out of the race. I mean, the championship fight.
Sclav still had a brilliant race considering where he started, by the way. Here goes Tava. Well, he's got to try and win it anyway. Try and win the race on a high. Look at them through the slaloms. Oh, Bryn's going backwards. Sus may get... Sus got so many penalties. But look at this.
Yeah, man, he's going to get the fourth eventually.
So close. Sclav's there as well. But now with his penalty...
Oh, Tava.
It's game over. Yeah. Tava penalty. Lorenzo will be champion. And now Sclav's fighting his teammate for second. and Lorenzo...
He's gonna be the champion unless he retires now, but Lorenzo will win it.
Unbelievable season! It's gonna be Lorenzo who takes his fourth win of the season! Lorenzo is the Speed Kings champion! Unbelievable! Sclav finishes in second. Tava will be the season's runner-up. Meno takes a brilliant fourth place. To Borman fifth. I think it was Tess in sixth. I didn't quite see who finished in sixth. But Lorenzo is your champion. He held his nerve under the most extreme pressure. What a...
Sclav up to third in the championship standing.
And Sus does indeed take fifth in the championship. And there is your champion. It wasn't quite the race we hoped for. The safety cars ruined it. But Lorenzo...
the last safety car ruined it for Alpines. The last safety car was the one that really ruined it for them.
It killed it because it took away the DRS. Woulda, shoulda, coulda for the Alpines. And you've got to look back to Silverstone and possibly Belgium where Tava had those two DNFs that probably cost him a real shot at the championship. Kobe will do the same in Brazil and Bahrain and Baku and Austria. But my word, Lorenzo wins the championship. Sclav does take third. To Bauman, who I hardly saw in the race, has somehow finished fifth. Bryn, good result for Bryn. Tess and Sus, 7th and 8th. Kieran again scores points in 9th, and Gio 10th.
But
Lucas
Kieran was so close to 4th, Dave. So it's such a shame for Kieran, for Liam actually, yeah, that's his name. That's such a shame for Liam. He could be 4th, only 9th at the end. At least it's points for him, 2 points. Yeah,
that's his third 9th place of the season. He's had 3 7ths this season and 3 9ths. For Liam, and Gio 10th to round it out. He'll get a point from McLaren. Alpine are the Constructors' Championships. Lucas, what a season!
What a season! That's a great season. So close throughout the season. So many races with different winners and different people fighting for the win. Actually, in the podium places. What a season! That's what I'm looking forward to for next season. Actually, being so close, everyone.
And I think next season you're going to have the likes of little Jimmy, if he can keep it clean up there. You're going to, judging the Sus onto the, and Tess, they've got some real speed in those cars. If they can just take it to that next level, Meno finish the season on a real high. In fact, Meno, I think, takes 7th in the championship as well. You've got surprises in it. You got such a close field. You really have at season 2. if we can get the regular drivers all season, well, you could have multiple race winners and podium runners in that field.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, next season is after summer, so it's gonna be a long break for everyone. But until then, we're gonna have to wait and see how the new game comes out, how it's gonna be, prepare, and thankfully or hopefully everyone comes back stronger.
And of course, new game, new cars, new tracks. I'd be happy to see the back of Abu Dhabi. I'm not gonna lie, of Saudi Arabia. I'm not gonna lie.
And
That
yeah,
was
new cars, Dave. That's a major because they're very new cars, very different cars to set up. The setup is gonna be different from leaks or rumors that I read. So it's gonna be very, very different to set up the car and to drive it, of course.
keep an eye out on your social media forums and VGL social media platforms, because we will have news of when the Speed King starts again. It's been a fun season, Lucas. Highlights of the season?
Every race.
It has. It really has. It's been so tough to call. I
think we had no dull race, I think.
There wasn't. The only dullest part of the season I can remember is the last 7 laps in Brazil when the rain came, and hardly anything happened. The rain stabilised that race, but what a season! Drama every single race. Safety car just ruined it at the end. Just ruined it when 𝐞𝐥𝐸𝐿 and Tava were mounting an attack on Lorenzo. It could have been a different story. Guys, thank you for watching the season. What a season. I've absolutely loved it. I've had an absolute blast. Plug the mic. Wow. We will see you for season 2. Lucas, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you for the commentating. Thank you for the company we've kept each other and the great season we've had. And hopefully we'll be back here next season.
We will. We definitely will. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Take care. Enjoy your summer. And we'll see you very soon. VGL esports crew, good night. Stay lucky.